Hey everybody, this is Scott, the ex-grasshopper with NoMoreGrasshoppers.com. Thanks for checking another video out. Thanks for joining us here again. Today I'm going to be doing a garden update video for you, and it's not going to be very long. It's just kind of a short update. But I wanted to show you how the balcony garden is coming along. We're about 12 weeks in now, and a lot of everything is growing. I lost some things, and I'm actually going to have to transplant a few tomatoes from one container into the other container here. So I'm going to show you that, but I'm going to show you what the garden looks like right now. It's a big mess, and then hopefully by the end of the video we can get it cleaned up. So yeah, let me show you what's going on. Alright, so I hope my camera work for these videos, these short updates are okay for you guys. I did have someone mention that something like the hurricane video that has been posted is a lot better production quality than some of these updates, which is very true, because my friend Jason over at JPI Productions is the one that helps me out with a lot of those big videos. This one is shot on a little Canon power shot. Now I know you can do a lot with it, but I'm not a videographer and I'm learning, but if anybody has any suggestions, you please let me know. First thing I'm going to do is take you around and show you how everything's doing. Now these right here, if you remember in some of the other videos, this is basil, and this one here is actually the one that I call my miracle basil. It's the one that survived the fall off the roof, or not the roof, the fall off the balcony. So it's doing really well. Now they're not growing like bushes like I thought they would. They're kind of vining more than growing up like a bush. So I don't know if I'm not doing something quite right, but I know these suffer from lack of sunlight because they're further back, but I'm trying to use as much space as I possibly can. So what's going on over here is I just transplanted one of the cherry tomato plants, and you can see it's growing up like a vine, and I honestly don't know if that's how it's supposed to be growing. After I transplant it, and after I transplant the other one, I'm going to provide it with some trellising and get it supported. But as you can see, this was one of the little cherry tomato plants, so it has grown a whole lot. I had to transplant the kale over to the other side of the container, so hopefully that transplant goes well. And here's some more basil that I've got going, and it seems to be doing pretty well. I've got it growing up on the little bamboo spikes. Here's the whole container of peppers, and you see I've lost one. This one's not doing too well, but this one's growing pretty well. This one and these other ones are growing pretty well. I will show you real quick. I'm not sure if an animal is doing this. I'm not sure if an animal is doing this or what, but I know you can't see very well. But it looks like these little limbs have been chewed off, and I look at all the plants, and they all have that. So I'm not sure if something's getting to the plant or not. I don't know if something's eating maybe the blossoms that are coming up on them. This one here has a little blossom, so I'll just have to keep watching it. But they're obviously not fruiting yet, and I don't really know exactly when they should start fruiting. And here's the container that was holding all the tomato plants. As you can see, this one, this is one of the Green Doctor cherry tomatoes, and it's grown like a weed, and I've done what I could to get it up on trellising, but I'm about to establish a little bit better trellising. And this one here is one of the bicolor cherries, and this is one of the regular tomatoes. I know it's full size, but I don't know what the exact name of the tomato, because my friend gave them to me. He didn't know, but it's coming up pretty good. I'm going to leave this one and this one in this container, and I'm going to move this other bicolor into the other container. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll show you. Yeah, see, this one broke. I think we might have lost this plant here. That's a shame, isn't it? I may just leave that there, and see what it does. Now we've lost a lot of growing time with that, but I'll leave it there and see what it does. I think one thing that might be going on with the tomatoes is that they're not getting enough sunlight, and that may be why it's taking them a little bit longer to start fruiting. I have a coworker who planted even a little bit after I did, but she has a yard to work with, and she's already started, her tomatoes are already started to fruit. So I'm assuming it's just because of the lack of light, but that is the trade-off. You know, when you have limited space and limited sunlight, but hopefully we'll get, you know, we will get some yield out of these, or if not, it's been a learning experience either way. So let me get the trellising set up, and then I'll show you everything cleaned up. All right, well, so this is what I came up with. I probably need to improve on it some, but this is the trellising for the bicolored cherry tomato. Just have like a wooden trellis, and I ran some string just for if it starts growing out, it'll have some support. And then this is what I came up with for these two. It looks like a mess. Certainly looks like a mess, but hopefully it'll work, and if not, I will make changes as needed. But this one big plant is that just one of the Green Doctor cherry tomatoes, and then this one here is the regular full-size tomato. So yeah, that's it. That's the quick update. It looks kind of ugly right now, but hopefully it'll work. So I'll keep you informed, and check back, and make sure you check out the hurricane section of the website and pass that along to anybody that you know that might be affected by hurricanes this season. Not just on the coast, but you know, you'd be surprised how much of an effect a hurricane can have on folks even further inland. Be looking for a blog post about that particular topic. If you have any suggestions for topics for me to cover, please do so. Please send me a comment either on the YouTube channel or on the website, and be sure you subscribe to the website, subscribe to the newsletter, and you subscribe to the YouTube channel as well if you like what I'm doing. So give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and like I said, pass on the hurricane video for me. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that little update, at least to see how everything was going. We have harvested a little bit of basil, so I think we're gonna use that this week to maybe do some spaghetti or something, but that is about the only thing that's come to fruition. But so until the next time, this is Scott, the ex-grasshopper with NoMoreGrasshoppers.com, helping you plan for tomorrow so you can live for today. We'll see you later.